Okay, Remembrance Day was a few weeks ago now, but the people at a foundation in Surrey are working to make sure that a unique group of soldiers is remembered year-round. They want to tell the stories of Punjabi and Sikh soldiers during the First World War. And today, the provincial government announced a $250,000 grant to help make that happen. Belle Puri has that story.
The Indus Media Foundation display illustrates the role of the Indian Army in World War I and World War II. It focuses on the Punjabi and Sikh soldiers who fought in great numbers. The message is they fought with honor, side by side with troops from Canada for the same sovereign. They were soldiers of the King. This is King George as the Colonel-in-Chief of the 18th Bengal Lancers in 1911.
I found out that my maternal grandfather, my Nanaji, had actually served with the British Indian Army during the Second World War, and that he was in fact a prisoner of war for 5 years in a German camp.
The display also shows that in World War I, this was happening at the same time. The Komagata and its passengers from India were turned away from Vancouver's harbor. That these soldiers fought with honor for countries that considered them less than. And one piece of information, 300,000 men from the same villages as the people who were on the Komagata fought in World War I.
The Punjabi community, I feel, to its credit, decided to join the Indian Expeditionary Force when they could have, to be reasonable, they had provocation to not join the Expeditionary Force. They could have easily said no.
The aim of the exhibit is to explain that among these soldiers are descendants of Punjabi and Sikh Canadians who live in the Lower Mainland today.
My daughter came back from school. She'd brought a book back. It was about John McCrae's In Flanders Fields. And I looked through it and I didn't see a single picture of a turbaned soldier. Now, to my mind, that book then is factually wrong.
The BC government has awarded Indus Media a one-time grant of $248,000. The funding will help expand the exhibit and create learning tools and teacher resources that can be shared in classrooms throughout BC. The contributions of British Columbians of Indian descent will be fully implemented in the school curriculum by September 2018. Belle Puri, CBC News, Surrey.